Того, Гера, привет. Олег, привет. Привет, привет. Так, в черную идти. Так, в сторону. Олег Олегович. Ладно, ветер, ветер. Сюда. Аккуратнее, аккуратнее. Так, Кирилл, готов ехать? Давай с Котовым. Ребят, окей? Я. Паспорта. Да. Можно присесть? Держи. Вес. Так, все, Леш, давай. Все, поехали. Куда? Сразу или куда? Куда? Привет. Привет. Сережа, правее, правее.
We are very glad to welcome the international crew on our land in Kazakhstan. First of all, congratulations on your successful landing, on the successful completion of your expedition. We would like to wish you health. It's very symbolic that today you landed when all of us are celebrating the 80th anniversary of the city of Karaganda, and we also celebrate the 80th birthday of Yuri Gagarin. Again, I would like to wish you good health. Thank you. Yes, and according to our tradition, here are traditional Kazakhstan suits, costumes. And our national Kazakhstan musical instrument. Thank you. Thank you very much. What is inside is important. Really good chocolate candies are inside. They're very good. Thank you. And here is some artwork from our children. We would also like to present it to you. So this artwork is space related. This is for you. Thank you. Thank you. Dear Oleg, Sergey, and Mike, we are very glad to welcome you here on Earth. You have successfully completed your expedition, and you have completed all the tasks of the expedition. So I will try to be brief. And on behalf of the Federal Agency of Air Transportation, we would like to wish you success, good health, and to recover as soon as possible, and further success in exploring the space. And here we have some gifts for you, traditional Russian dolls with not so traditional faces, so you will see it for yourself. Thank you very much. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you very much. Does it look like me? And your questions, please. That's right. Our expedition related mostly to various activities. We were participating in the Olympic relay, and it was a wonderful experience for us. We were preparing for that for a very long time. We tried to do our best. We wanted to be prepared very well for this remarkable moment. So we wanted to make it beautiful also. So we tried to do our best.
Нашел новый рекорд. Так, опять же, задача такой не стояла, но вот благодаря
So we did not have the goal to light the torch there. Of course,
ну, это очень хорошо, что смогли показать, что
it's
техника
very good that during this remarkable event, we were able to demonstrate that our hardware operates very well and it can be operated for a long time. And it can be operated for a longer period of time than the standard time. So I think it's a very good experience for future flights. Did you have any off-nominal situations related to the torch? Well, we didn't have flame there. I mean, the Olympic flame. That's what I mean too. We did not light the torch.
в этом космосе.
It's impossible to light torch in open space. Yeah, that's why I'm asking this question.
В наших глазах, в наших душах.
No, we had the Olympic flame in our hearts and our souls.
Самое главное вовремя спросить. Вообще, знаете, я думаю, на этот вопрос лучше
I think that
ответить Сергей.
this question will be answered better by Sergey or Michael because it's their first time. It was their first time in space.
Что будет за ним?
So are you going to fly again? I don't want to say no, but we will see. So how are you going to celebrate Gagarin's 80th birthday?
Ну, наверное, очень вообще вопрос о праздниках на орбите, он достаточно традиционный.
So this is a very traditional question.
Такой, скажем, что-то красивое нельзя сказать. Вы знаете, у нас не только день рождения Гагарина,
Well, we will not only celebrate Gagarin's birthday, but we also celebrated our birthdays while we were in space.
ну, отмечали, наверное, просто теплыми словами.
So we had very good celebrations. We were supporting each other verbally,
В этот день всегда весь отряд космонавтов,
and if there was any birthday in space, we were trying to support each other. The battery is dead. Oh, okay.
вот, значит, и, конечно, как бы сердцем, душой были с ними, там, понимаешь, что
And
обычно день
of course, we felt support
юбилейный,
of
поэтому
our
звонили
families.
в отряд, звонили,
We were calling
просили
our
передать поздравления.
friends, and
В общем, даже ну, и официально, и неофициально. Так что
so it was. These calls were official and non-official at the same time.
еще один крайний вопрос.
Okay, one more question.
Ну, еле вырвал. Нет, ну, конечно, это, во-первых, первый раз японская страна под командиром международной станции летает. Для нее
Well, it was a very good experience for us.
это большое событие.
It was a great event for us.
Космоса, что для нас.
It was a great event for the Roscosmos, Russian Space Agency, and for us as crew members.
Вот, и, конечно, для международных партнеров это
And I think it was also a great experience for our international partners.
самый, наверное, опытный японский астронавт с большим
Koichi is very experienced astronaut,
подобрать по нему.
and I believe that he is absolutely great and he will do his job very well.
Ответ тоже веселый. Ну, значит,
Okay, so
история такая, значит.
the story is the following.
Первый остался у меня, второй
The first one is still with me. The second one is used as Santa Claus on board the station.
И третий
And the third one,
я тоже как бы подарил его, потому что все-таки
I still have it. And I have all the matryoshkas at home still. I like them.
Уважаемые коллеги, я с уважением
Okay, dear colleagues, um,
Олег Валерьевич еще хочет сам сделать подарок
Oleg wants to
самого города.
make a present himself.
Спросите еще, я микрофон отдам. Может.
Я думаю, вопросов хватит.
No, I think we don't have any other questions for you, Oleg. First of all, I would like to congratulate you on the 80th anniversary of the city of Karagandi, our landing site. This is the flag that was at our landing site. It is signed by all crew members. Thank you. Mr. Chairman of the State Commission, Expedition 38 has been completed successfully. Thank you very much. Wish you good luck and health. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Great flight. Congratulations.
Осторожно, осторожно сзади. Внимание, автобус. Так, осторожно, осторожно, автобус. Смотрите, автобус. Вы тоже вместе с ними загружаетесь.
Сергей, обрати внимание.
Expedition 38's Mike Hopkins back on Earth. Mike, welcome home. Great mission, great 6 months on orbit. What was it like when you and your crewmates backed away from the space station that had been your home for the last 6 months? Your thoughts and impressions as you left this oasis for you up there?
Well, it was a little sad. It's a little sad to leave what you have called home for 5.5 months. And it was just an incredible place to get to spend that amount of time. But at the same time, you're excited because you're getting to come home. And it's been a while since I've seen the family, and I'm sure looking forward to that.
You were greeted by quite the winter wonderland out at the landing site. Just wondering, during entry and landing, what you thought was your most exciting moment? What was that e-ticket like, and your sensations as the hatch was open and you finally had a chance to look out at this white, barren snowscape out there?
Yeah, it's definitely an exciting ride. I would say when the main parachute opens up is probably the most exciting part, but there are several phases of the landing, of the entry that are pretty exciting. You know, when they open the hatch, there's definitely this sense of just kind of a little bit of relief that you've gotten through it all, that you've made it back to Earth, and so that feels pretty good. Actually, you know, it was cold out, but it felt good when the cold air came in and you got to smell the Earth again for the first time. So it was just an incredible feeling.
The personal theme of your mission was Train Like Mike. It was all about fitness, staying fit on orbit. And at the risk of sounding like a medical expert here with all the medical folks around, you sure look good. How important was fitness and your own personal training regimen on board that contributed to your ability to come home in such good shape?
Well, we'll see how good a shape I am here over the next couple of weeks. I think that'll be really, we'll tell how the workouts and everything on orbit went. So, you know, right now, I definitely feels good, but I don't feel that strong at the moment. It's amazing what it feels like to be under 1G again, and so we'll see.
The things you're looking forward to the most now that you're back on Earth: foods, family, what?
Definitely seeing the family, seeing my wife, my 2 sons, and the rest of my relatives that are going to be back in Houston when I get there. That's by far the most important thing that I'm looking forward to seeing.
From September to now, certainly one of the more memorable increments of all time, Expedition 37 and 38 for you. What if you had to sit down right now at a typewriter and write sort of your own legacy of what the most critical moments were of your 6 months on orbit? How would you write that?
Well, I think obviously the most critical thing was when we had the external cooling loop failure and we had to go out and replace the pump module. That was a very busy time because while we were preparing for that EVA, we were also keeping the option open for the Orbital 1 still coming up and docking. So we weren't really sure which one of those two activities we were going to do, and so we were quite busy as we tried to be prepared for either one of those options, depending on which was the best one to go with. Yeah, definitely a very intense 3-week period there, but in the end, I think it all worked out well.
And finally, Mike, you had the privilege and the serendipity of being in orbit over the Olympic Games. That was a huge moment, obviously, for your Russian colleagues as well. Yeah. Analogy, what does the International Space Station, now that you've lived and worked on it for a half a year, what is the station all about? What does it symbolize? What is its major importance?
Yeah, well, I think it symbolizes what we as a human species, not as different countries, but what we as people can do when we come together and we forget about all the things that make us different. It's definitely it's something that can pull us all together and help us learn more about our life here on Earth, but then also help prepare us for our future going beyond low Earth orbit.
Mike Hopkins, welcome home. Fabulous time on orbit. Great to see you.
Thanks, Rob.